Hi ladies, it's Victoria. Thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Sorry about that. My camera keeps freezing on me, which is the reason this video wasn't up sooner. I thought it was about to do that again, but apparently not. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in here and give you guys an update about what's going on with us, where we are. Last we left off, I had been to our IVF orientation and I went through all that with you guys. Since then, a few things have happened. First of all, let's see. Last week on Tuesday, I started spotting, and I was like, it's only been 2 weeks since I had a miscarriage. Maybe that's what's going on, but it was a little weird because that's never happened before. And then Thursday, it turned into more of a flow, and by a week ago today, it was normal full flow, and I was in a lot of pain and I was really concerned. So I called the doctor and he said, well, it's probably your cycle starting. But again, this has never happened. The last 4 times I had a miscarriage, it took 6 weeks to get my cycle back. So I was pretty confused. But he said, let's start you on birth control pills and we can start your injections next week. And I was really excited about that, but that's kind of what set this whole next piece into motion. As some of you know, if you follow me on my Instagram, I got a new position within my company. Still working for the same company, but now I am working at Urban Outfitters at the Navy Yard in Philadelphia. That's their corporate headquarters, and all of their brands, their designing, everything is done out of there. So BHLDN, Beholding, Free People, Anthropology, Urban Outfitters, of course, everything's down there. And my company provides my position, a site supervisor, account manager / event coordinator, as well as labor positions for a lot of the events and the day-to-day work that happens down there. So I was fortunate enough to be selected for this position. It's kind of a promotion of sorts. And so that just started. I've done a few days there, but today was actually my last day at my current position. So I've been kind of going back and forth between the two, but tomorrow starts my full-time at Urban at the Navy Yard. And I'm very, very excited about it. But at the same time, my husband was concerned because this is I can't even talk today, because this is such a good opportunity for me. He was concerned about us jumping into IVF so quickly and me needing days off right off the bat for egg retrieval day and then transfer, as well as the day after. So he kind of started hinting that he thought maybe we should push back IVF. Now, of course, that made and makes me very upset. So he kind of dropped it for a day or two, but then he was offered the opportunity to kind of switch positions at his dealership as well. And this position means more of a time commitment from him, and it's going to be difficult for him to get off right away to attend things like retrieval day, which obviously he'll very much need to be involved with so that they can create the embryos, and then also transfer day and the day after. It'd be hard for him to get the days off. So we have made the decision to hold off on IVF, and I've put an end date to that as January. So it's not like we're waiting that long. It's only 2 months, but it feels like forever. When you've waited this long, I guess the thinking should be, what's 2 more months? But it just feels like we're finally there. Everything's ready. My insurance is good. The doctors say go. And now we're waiting because, of these new positions and money. Even though my IVF is covered, I'm still going to have some expenses related to my medications, which we're not exactly sure what that'll be yet. And I will also have to pay $6,000 for PGD testing if we go that route. We'll have to pay $1,600 if ICSI is needed. And my husband has been supposed to contact the clinic all week to find out about the sample that he gave to see if they think we need ICSI, which he hasn't done. This just reminded me. So I'm going to make sure he does that Monday, because they won't talk to me, even though we've signed the paperwork. Whatever, that's fine. So we could possibly have $1,600 for ICSI, and then we have to pay $750 for the initial freezing, and then $650 is the fee for the year. And we have to pay all that up front. And if my insurance doesn't cover anesthesia for some reason, I can't talk, I'm sorry, which they will, I've already checked, but just in case, better safe than sorry, it'd be $500 if we pay that day. If we don't pay that day, it'll be like $1,600. So that's a very large chunk of money, and, he really doesn't want to put all that on the credit cards. So, which I understand, and obviously we could pay some of that, but we also don't want to drain everything that we have and then also be adding to our debt. So, unfortunately, the adult responsible side has won out on this, and we're going to try to save over the next 2 months. For Christmas, our friends and family have started asking us what we want, and we're telling everyone that we don't expect anything from anyone, but if they want to get us something, and only if they want to, we're asking that in lieu of presents that they call the clinic and just put whatever amount, $25 or whatever they want towards our, egg retrieval or, anesthesia or whatever they want to put it towards. And our clinic will do that, which is really great. They just call, give them our names, and then pay whatever they want towards our whole thing, which is just amazing. And it makes people feel a little better. I think that instead of giving us the money directly, they're calling the clinic so they know that, it's going towards what they want it to go to. But again, we don't expect anything from anyone, so we're not asking for it. But we said, if you're going to spend money on us, we'd much rather have your help giving us such an amazing gift of having a family versus another sweater, Instead of spending the money on a sweater, please, please, please put it towards our IVF. So that's what we've kind of decided, and that's where we are. I'm still going to do lots of videos for you guys between now and then. I've been given the go-ahead to do some taping down at my work because I have a whole lot of people who were kind of excited about my new job on Instagram and were asking for things. Obviously, there are certain things that I just can't show, like the design areas. Obviously, they just had their whole Mill Week expo, which is all the fabrics for next fall's line were out for the designers to look at and start putting things together. So obviously things like that I can't show, but I'm going to do some filming with campus and some different fun things that we get to do. So that'll be coming. I have lots of tag videos that I need to catch up on because I'm terrible. And, I'm going to update you guys as to how things are going, how we're saving, some tips and tricks for putting money away for IVF, and just anything else that's going on. So I hope you guys are all doing really, really well. Congratulations to everyone who's gotten their BFPs, which includes one of my very best friends in the whole wide world. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but her name is Julie, and we have been friends for going on 17 years, and I just love her like she's my sister. And they've been trying for over a year. They had literally just gone to their first fertility appointment, and 4 days later she found out she was pregnant. So I'm just over the moon. So I have that exciting stuff going on. I need to start buying baby presents, and I'm just so excited. So anyway, congratulations to all of you. Please keep me updated on how all of you guys are doing. Put some links in, down below in the comments if you have a channel and you'd like me to watch. I love following you guys and following your stories and getting to know you better. So that's it for now. And yeah, I can't think of anything else. But if you guys have any questions, as always, leave them down below, and I will talk to you in my next video.